Our visit to Vesterfield Farm in Cochran, Georgia. Tim and Kay Smith are vendors at the Mulberry Market, and we decided to take a trip out to visit so that everyone could see what they do and where all their delicious food grows. Tim's grandfather was named Sylvester. He originally rented the land during the Great Depression and eventually bought it from the bank. Back in those days, there wasn't any such thing as a grocery store. Instead, people grew what they needed and bartered or traded with their neighbors for things they wanted. For instance, you might grow corn, and you want tomatoes. Well, your neighbor grows tomatoes and would like some corn, so you trade with one another. That's called bartering. Tim's family has always been in farming, and when his grandfather retired, Tim and Kay took over the land. They named it Vesterfield Farm, after Tim's grandfather, Sylvester. When I asked Tim and Kay what made them decide to farm for a living, they told me they had always grown a big garden and did a lot of canning and preserving.
We always have grown our own food ever since Tim and I were married. And I used to can, put stuff up, every year we had a big garden and we ate it all winter. Our kids, we didn't go out and eat. We ate at home. I cooked a meal every day. We ate at the table together.
That's nice.
And our kids know how to cook. Just because, they saw us cooking and everything, and they appreciate good food. But now we don't can and stuff anymore like we used to because we just eat what's in season. It just kind of makes it simple. Once you eat so many tomatoes, you're tired of tomatoes and you're ready for greens, and then by the end, it's time for greens to come in. But right now, we're really loving those tomato sandwiches.
Once they both retired from their jobs, they realized they had a chance to do what they both love, grow lots of vegetables for people. They built the hoop houses we see in this video so that they can grow vegetables all year. Kay says the easiest season to grow is winter since it's not so hot out, but her favorite season is summer because she really loves tomatoes.
Because in the winter, you only pick like a couple of days. You can set aside 2 days to pick every day. But in the summertime, you pick every single day because, okra has to be picked every day, because people like it small, tomatoes, you got to pick every day. Things just have to be picked every day.
In one hoop house, we see rows and rows of lettuce in various stages of growth. The way they grow the lettuce is called hydroponics, meaning that they grow it in water with nutrients instead of in soil. This is a very easy and environmentally friendly way to grow lettuce. It's also a fast way to produce it. Kay told us that from seed to market is only 6 weeks. My favorite thing to make with their lettuce and their tomatoes is a BLT sandwich. In addition to the different fruits and vegetables that they grow, they also raise chickens for eggs, they have cows, sheep, and a catfish pond. In a way, their farm is self-sufficient, meaning they grow everything they need to eat right there where they live.
We grow produce, we grow cut flowers, we do some fruits, and we have a beef cattle operation that we've had beef cattle for 35 years, and we have lambs. So we have a catfish pond, so we have our own fish source, and we do our own chickens. We process our own fryers, and we have layered hens that we usually run about 100 layered hens for eggs. And sometimes it gets a little overwhelming, really. These are sun gold. And I don't know if you know it or not, but if you pick a lot of tomatoes, your hands will be really, really nasty.
Like sticky nasty?
Yes, they will be like green, kind of, and it's hard to get it off. And sometimes it gets all the way up here because you have to reach through and everything.
As we were picking tomatoes, Kay showed us that she planted carrots in front of the tomato plants in every row. When she pulled a couple up to show us, they were purple. They were also kind of ugly, but instead of throwing them away, she gave them to the bunnies. Food waste is a big problem. There are lots of people who don't have enough to eat, so making sure that everything gets eaten by something is really important, and the bunnies were very happy to get the carrots. After we picked the tomatoes, we took them into the barn and she showed us how she washes all the vegetables.
Pour them in here, which is some sanitized water, kind of dig them around, a little wash, because people don't wash their food. You should wash everything, but I don't know. I'm just weird about washing stuff, but everybody should wash it. So, and then I would take them out and I would put them in a black crate, let them kind of dry a little bit, and then I put this down and put a towel on the bottom, put them here, and then pour that salt stuff. That way, if any of them are bad, I can touch it. Make sure nobody gets bad.
There were big buckets that had water and a special kind of soap called sanitizer in them. We dipped the tomatoes in the water and then set them on towels. The little tomatoes dried on their own, but we used other towels to dry the big ones. Kay says it is important to wash all fruits and vegetables before we eat them, that big grocery stores don't wash their fruits and vegetables like she does, so always washing them is a good habit, just like always washing our hands is a good habit. An exciting part of the visit was seeing Tim plant peas with his tractor in the field. He has a machine on the back that piles up the dirt in a row, pokes a small hole, and drops a seed in the hole. He said it saves so much time, and Kay said he can spend that time weeding.